Assalamu alaikum. Today we'll talk about spoken English, how to speak English fluently. It's a big question, it's a big matter for those who can speak English but they are not fluent. So, on the other side, we can see that there are so many people, those who want to speak English but they can't, and those who can speak English, they make fluency. First of all, we have to understand that what's fluency. In fact, fluency is the ability to speak a language with ease, without any pause, without any interruption, without any delay. That words, that vocabulary, ideas, and thoughts are coming in your mind, and you are speaking without filtering those ideas, without translating those ideas, or without thinking about them. You are speaking without considering grammar or grammatical structures or rules, and you are speaking without any pause, without any interruption, without any delay. That is called fluency. How to speak English fluently? How can we make fluency, and how does fluency come? Fluency comes with only one thing, and that is the practice. That right practice makes a man perfect. Without practice, you cannot make yourself fluent. Without practice, you cannot you cannot improve your fluency. You cannot study every book on that how to speak English, how to improve your fluency, and you cannot read each and every article, each and every book to improve your fluency. So reading and speaking are very different. There's a hell of difference between reading and speaking. And learning English means you concentrate on conversation. And if you want to improve your speaking English, then you have to you have to concentrate on your conversation. And when you read something, when you read a book, when you read material, then you have to focus on different grammatical structures and grammatical rules. But here the question is of your fluency. So how does fluency come? Fluency comes with practice. Fluency comes with right practice. Fluency comes with conversation, with discussion, or with speaking, whatever comes in your mind. So practice. You can make practice, and you can learn through practice, or you cannot learn without practice. If you read, if you understand, if you get knowledge, but you don't make practice, then you cannot learn for your whole life. You cannot improve your conversation skill. You cannot improve your speaking skill. If you make right practice, then you can learn, you can converse, you can speak, and you can make your fluency. So, how does small talk play an important role in our conversation, in our fluency? Learn how to begin a conversation, that how to start what you want to say, how to start your discussion, how to start your conversation. And this will also grow your confidence, this will develop your confidence, this will nurture your confidence of speaking. So continue the conversation with others, continue the conversation with your friends, with your mates, with your class fellows, even with yourself. And if there is nobody who can help you in this conversation skill, in this conversation practice, then you have mobile and record your voice with in small talks, small discussions, and then you can listen your own voice. You can improve your fluency after listening yourself. Then is confidence. Practice requires confidence. If you have confidence, then you can improve your conversation. You can improve your fluency in speaking. And during social gathering, start social conversations. Start small sentences. Wherever you are standing. Where are you getting your class? You are standing in bazaar. You are standing in market. Wherever you are, start by yourself. Ask small questions, and then get answers. Then from those answers, create new questions. And don't hesitate to ask. If you have any query, if you have any hesitation, if you have any question, if you have any problem, then remove your hesitation and remove your reluctancy and do ask. Because those persons, those speakers who ask, who have this habit of asking, they can improve. And keep in your mind that good listener is a good speaker. If you don't understand the meaning of a particular word, if you don't understand any meaning of any hard work or meaning of any hard vocabulary or phrase, then you should ask to clarify. You should know the clarification. You should know the justification. Don't hesitation in asking the meaning of any word. So you have to create chances for yourself. Nobody will give you opportunity. Nobody will give you a chance to improve yourself. Only yourself. Only you can create chances. You can create opportunities to improve yourself, to improve your fluency. Don't think that Google translation will help you always. Ask the meaning at the spot from others. Wherever you are in discussion, you are in conversation, you can ask the meaning of that word, note down the word, note down the meaning, and in this way improve your vocabulary. Don't feel embarrassed, don't feel insulted, don't feel hesitation when somebody corrects you, and thank to him that if anybody corrects you. So listen, reading and speaking is not enough. If you read something, if you speak something, you can improve your fluency, you can improve your vocabulary, you can improve your knowledge. But listen how people speak, how people pronounce those words, how people make intonation while speaking, how they use words. Watch TV, watch movies, listen to songs, listen to commentaries. I want to say that listen others, because a good listener is a good speaker. Then read books, read novels of your interest, read stories, concentrate on formation of the sentences, concentrate on different words, notice how people speak in novels, note how people make intonation while speaking novel, mark every unusual phrase or word, mark every word or sentence or any phrase which you don't understand, which you don't know the meaning. So incorporate new words into your vocabulary, improve your vocabulary. Whenever you will have words in your word bank, then it will help you in your speaking, it will help you in your writing. And don't translate, avoid translating what you hear or what you say, because if you filter something in your mind, if you translate something in your mind, then it will take time. It will create hesitation for you. It will completely ruin, it will completely destroy the actual meaning of the phrase. So don't translate. So give the answer of that. Give the answer of that question, or give reply the conversation. Whatever comes in your mind, speak out. Just study words and phrases. To speak fluently, you need to learn how to put words together into phrases and sentences. That how to make new sentences, how to make new words, how to create new words, how to create new sentences to speak fluently. So make new words. For example, you can make compound words, idioms. Idioms also help very to great extent in your speaking. It helps a lot in your speaking. Idioms are essential part of the English language, and you will find yourself dumbstruck if you don't understand idioms, because if you don't understand the hidden meanings of idioms, then you cannot answer the conversation, you can answer the asked question, you cannot participate in speaking or in conversation. And in this way there will be breakage, there will be pause in your conversation, there will be pause in your fluency. So fluency in English requires the knowledge of idioms, knowledge of pairs of words, knowledge of antonyms, knowledge of synonyms, knowledge of idioms. Don't think of yourself as a student. Sir, if you are reading books, if you are listening someone, don't think that you are a student. Think yourself that you are a speaker. To become fluent, think yourself as a person who can speak English, who is an English speaker, and you will make mistakes, but these are the building blocks. You are struggling, you are making endeavors, you are making efforts. As a student, you will waste a lot of time by reading books, by reading different strategies, by reading different structures and rules. But if you think that you are a speaker, you are an English speaker, then you will have confidence, there will be no hesitation, and you will think and you will speak like an English speaker, not as a student. Recruit a friend as a mentor. A friend can your teacher, a friend can be your teacher, your mentor, An English speaking friend is the perfect person to be with when learning the language, surrounding yourself with the people. It means that create the environment when you want to speak English fluently, and it is very important. You must have that environment, you must have a friend, you must have a few friends, and have a few minutes and have a company of those friends who can listen you, who can speak with you, and you can ask a friend to help you along the way. Make it a point to talk in English. Select any topic, and if you have 2-3 friends, or if you have only one friend, then make a topic, make conversation, make a discussion on the topic, and it will enhance, it will improve your new vocabulary, new idioms, new phrases, new idioms, new pairs of words and antonyms or synonyms. And ask friends and colleagues to correct if you are wrong. If you are, you can say that, you can put yourself as a rehearsal, and make a request to your friend that if you make any mistake, then they can correct you. Build movies and songs, a library of English songs and movies. Build your own library, and this works better than just reading or listening to others. Listen songs, listen the commentary of different matches, of cricket matches, and watch movies. And you can watch those things in which you get chance to listen English. And for example, My Fair Lady is a good movie to watch since you are learning English. It is very good movie which can help you to improve your vocabulary, improve your intonation, sentences, idiom, so many things. This movie can help you in making fluency of your English. Next is think in English. If you will think in English, then definitely you will speak in English. Make it a point to think in English and not your mother tongue. Whenever you are talking to yourself or thinking, do it in English. Think in English, speak in English, and talk to yourself in English. And this way you will become more comfortable with the idea of speaking and learning the language, because your ideas are in English, your thoughts are in English, and you are developing, you are nurturing, you are grooming yourself in English. So if you will think in your mother tongue and then you will translate that into English, it will create a problem, and there will be a passivity, there will be a sluggishness, there will be pause and breakage in your fluency. And last slide, that record yourself. Every night before going to bed, record your day's events in an audio in English, and you will see that you can observe your intonation, your speaking, your fluency, your pronunciation, your accent as well. What you have learned, you can record yourself in your mobile, and you can observe yourself. You can get the results, that to what extent you have improved. So guys, I hope that if you focus on these slides, focus on these points which I've discussed, then definitely it will help a lot, and these slides will help you a lot, and you will improve your fluency in English if you focus on these suggestions, these good points, these tips. Then definitely you can improve, I hope. Thank you very much.